Wah.
Hi.
Hello there, everybody. It's me again, Lou. And once again, as always, I'm joined by the lovely, beautiful, stumpy little Mike.
I'll have you know that my people find that to be very offensive.
Very offensive. I see.
Very.
Verily. Mm.
Do you know what happened to the last country that made fun of us, Lou?
Which would that be? North Korea?
No, they're just angry in general.
Right. I mean, I would also be angry if I were in North Korea, or North Korea itself, you know.
You know, I thought about it a little bit. I'm glad I didn't take that joke any further because I kind of thought about where I would take it, and I'm glad I didn't because I was just like...
I saw that line and I refused to cross it.
Live, anyway. Live
Oh,
from New York, it's Lou and Mike being morons!
Indeed, and why the fuck is my... God fucking damn it! My... It's always something. Always fucking something in there.
Did I
Right.
seriously not change my output devices? This is embarrassing.
How embarrassing. Oh, it's sad. No, never mind, it works. It works. For some reason, my tablet driver just refused to do anything right about now.
Yeah, it stopped for me for a split second too, which is weird.
Yeah. What up, Mozi? Welcome to the stream.
Lower.
How are you doing? Yeah. Also, it looks like my connection is dog shit today for some weird ass reason.
Well, yeah.
So if I'm dropping frames or if I'm being weird, just let me know.
You're dropping frames. That thing that you can hardly notice while drawing.
Yeah, fair point.
Streaming art's
So
the
if I'm
easiest thing
cutting
to do.
out, yeah. Anyway, if I'm cutting out or if anything weird or fancy happens to happen, just let me know and I'll look into it.
I'm so offended. Oh wait, maybe I should throw a message to Geo. Oh wait.
Probably.
No, Rolish is sending. Oh. Okay, yeah, he sent me the same link. I was like,
He just wants to let us know about the civilizations, all three of them.
it's like, what scum messaged me? Who thought they had the right to message me?
Who's got the audacity?
Don't they know who I am? Didn't they look down to see who I am?
Aren't they familiar with my occupation?
What the fuck's my occupation?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
Resident idiot.
Yeah, and Resident Idiot and Resident Evil fan.
This is true.
Coincidentally, the Resident Evil fan.
I suppose
Makes it even
so.
more awkward. I mean, then again, who isn't a Resident Evil fan? Let's face it.
To be
Who's
honest,
not Who's
I
not fond of chill sandwiches?
Frank West, because he didn't shop at the Jill Sandwich shop in Dead Rising.
Yeah.
To be honest, though, I actually stopped being a Resident Evil fan for a while, because, I don't know, I just kind of, like, got out of it, I guess, for a little while. I was like, oh man, those tank controls, I can't wrap my head around those anymore. I'm just gonna keep playing this game. This game being a general statement, because I don't know what the fuck I was playing at the time.
I'm just gonna keep playing fucking Dead Space because that doesn't have tank controls at all.
To be fair, Dead Space is good.
It is good. Also, rest in peace, Visceral Games. They were ripped from us in your prime. Well, not really, but still.
If I had any alcohol left in my freezer, I would have just poured myself a drink for that. I wouldn't have poured it out because that'd be a waste. Exactly, a toast. A toast
To our fallen brethren.
to those absolute jackasses who scared the living shit out of me for ages.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
But only without the music.
Also, while you guys are, slowly being torn apart by EA, can you fix the Dead Space 1 port on PC? It's atrocious.
Never. Ugh. We all know it's not gonna happen. Isn't there a fan fix of something along those lines?
I didn't look. I probably should have.
Probably. I know there's a mouse fix, but that doesn't really help if you're playing with a controller anyway.
I know that sounds stupid because, PCMR and all that stuff, but I
Right.
prefer third-person shooters with controllers.
Well, it depends on how fast they are. Like, if you've got something like Dead Space where you've got plenty of time aiming and shit, then sure, controller is fine. But if it's a bit more fast-paced, like, let's say, Vanquish or something, then mouse and keyboard is a must, in my opinion.
I haven't tried Vanquish yet. I remember when it was out on PS4 and 360, PS3 and 360.
Yeah.
I said I wasn't gonna get it because I remember it was like $60 for like 3 hours of gameplay. That's stupid. But then, like, now that you think about it these days, like, it's so hard to... I know it's laughable now, but like back then,
Other times they are changing.
dude, like I used to really be into like looking at reviews to make sure how long the game was because like I wanted it to be like a lengthy thing, but like it entirely escaped my brain that like something like Sonic 3 and Knuckles you could beat in maybe like 2 hours, but you're gonna want to replay it by the time you're done. You're like, oh my god, that was so much fun! I'm gonna play it again.
I just want to play it right again. Exactly.
I mean, I've probably racked up more time in that game than even the longest of RPGs.
Mm-hmm. To my shame, I gotta admit that the game that I played probably the most isn't even Dark Souls, it's actually Skyrim.
Well, Skyrim's not, like, bad or whatever. It's just got jank issues. Which is why, thankfully, Bethesda put out those paid mods to fix it.
Uh-huh. No, but like these days, I'm very much of the opinion that Skyrim is a bad game. And I just didn't realize it for like, I don't know, 100-200 hours. Or 300 even, I have no fucking idea. But the thing is, at the time I was unemployed, I had literally nothing else to do. So I just kept sinking time into that atrocious, fucking awful game. I hate it so much.
I don't think it's bad. I think it depends on what you're looking at. Sorry, I'm typing, that we're streaming on DeviantArt.
You're typing words.
It's very hard to type and talk at the same time. You ever notice that? I've noticed that.
Yeah, it really is. It actually is.
See, I play open world games for different reasons. Like, I know some people will be like, oh yeah, Fallout, the story and the lore. No, I play it to explore.
Not really.
I play it to explore and blow people's heads off. Like, my friend was raging at me because I had played New Vegas for probably around 20-30 hours, and I never went to New Vegas.
Huh. I never played New Vegas full stop.
I would say it's worth it. Just, you have to mod it to fix a couple of things.
Yeah, that much I heard. And it's not even Bethesda's fault because Bethesda had nothing to do with it outside of publishing.
Well,
thank fuck.
Obsidian is, they're no better than Bethesda when it comes to buggy games.
Yeah, but at least Obsidian can make competent games in and of themselves. I still think Bethesda is awful when it comes to games themselves. I mean, they pretty much lost their spark with Morrowind.
Yeah, after Morrowind, it was pretty much downhill. Because
Oblivion... Oh god, Oblivion is a dumpster fire of a game.
Like, I will agree with you.
It's so bad.
I will agree with you 100% on that. Oblivion is, even with mods, not a good game. I hate that game. Everything's the same, 4 voice actors, but like Skyrim, you can go in and there's different areas to explore, you kind of run into different people, there's random events.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Damn it, they knew that I stole this apple, which for some reason has Dave's name on it. I will never understand. Like, I can understand, a sword or some armor, they're like,
or
oh yeah.
Sweet roll.
No, like, I can understand them knowing about the weapons, because it's like, you know, maybe you got your name engraved in there, but an apple? Excuse me?
Also, how the fuck would every merchant know that this apple has been stolen? How?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's nonsensical.
What's the
Yeah.
chat been playing? Because...
Yeah,
Curious.
Chad, what have you guys been playing? Or girls, or
Robots.
attack helicopters, or what have you?
Who said that again?
Me.
I swear someone else said that.
Probably Daniel. Oh, fucking meme lord.
Probably. Oh yeah. Forgot. I should also post this on Facebook! Good at remembering. But...
You're very good at remembering. Remembering is your name of the game,
I'm
dude.
good at remembering events, but for fuck's sake, just trying to spam out all these... It's social network shit, so my brain just goes, fuck that shit.
Yeah. I mean, mine does as well. Like, as a fucking reflex. It's like, ugh, social media. Fuck that shit. But, well, you can't really escape it these days, can you?
No. Like, I don't mind it to a certain degree, but... Again, Facebook. Politics.
I mean, Twitter isn't much better in terms of politics, let's face it.
Sure it is. I've blocked people who I don't want to see, certain Cheeto, and I cannot see their tweets. So even if someone's like, this guy's an idiot, I'm like, I don't know who that is, because I can't see it. It just says this tweet's unavailable. Whee!
Well, I guess.
But on Facebook, it's like, this guy's trying to steal our Second Amendment rights by removing the right to use an assault rifle on babies.
Dude, that was painfully spot on.
I could do a good Southern accent. I've had time to practice making fun of that
Stupid
whole
people?
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just trying to figure out how to word that. I'm just like, God, I don't know.
Dumb assholes.
Not all Southerners are dumb. Just the ones that have that weird accent. It's not racist.
Well,
Shut up.
incest will do that to you. And your family.
Now listen, it ain't incest when you do it.
Boy.
It ain't incest when you're doing it with your sister. It's incest when you're doing it with your brother. That's what my grandpappy told me.
If you're doing it with your sister, it's wincest, see?
You gotta get more through the teeth. That's
More
it.
for the teeth, I tell you.
It's hard to get that country accent. That's what I don't get about these filthy foreigners. Just laugh at the dumbest shit you ever heard.
Yeah. I mean, they come here. I want to take your guns. I want to take your chirps.
You ain't got a squirrel testicle between your ears, boy.
Now listen up, out, boy. You're gonna listen good. We don't take kindly to your kind of folk around here. Around these parts.
That big eddy of your kind. Like, you're 5
Anyone.
centimeters out of the town.
Yeah.
Or if you're 5 centimeters in the town and we're having a feud with you.
We're misanthropes. We don't like anyone.
Oh, people!
We're one of them misanthrope type people there. We don't really like anyone. We say, we.
All the Pokemon fan rums. I'm a one-trick pony of gaming.
Well, at least you're a pony of gaming.
Pony up.
A pony of gaming, see?
Well, we don't take kindly to our pony folk around here.
I've hooked Lou on the southern accent.
I should really stop that. It's difficult to get rid of.
It is funny when you get an accent and you just make fun with it.
Yeah.
Now, listen here, boy.
My friend One of my friends, I think it was my friend's friend, was like, where do you get off making fun of French people? Because I was making fun of, I was making fun of the French accent, and I was like, I'm part French, and I actually don't disrespect them, but I can make fun with them, and they can have a laugh.
I actually do disrespect them. Fuck French people. I hate French so much. Like, I hate the language. I hate their attitude.
Lou,
We don't take kindly to them French folk around here. Say, boy.
next week's stream will be featured from Lou's front porch while he polishes the shotgun.
Yeah. The damn French people with their croissants and their baguettes and shit.
It's croissant, you fucking
Qua-
uncultured
croissant.
motherfucker. This has been Culture Corner with your friend
I-
Snot and Lou. We are
You
not
listen
racist.
here and you listen good. It's actually called croissant.
Say, boy.
It's been your Culture Corner with Snot and Lou. We are not racist.
But their cheeses and wines are nice. Yeah, well. Yeah, I suppose.
Speaking of wine, we're gonna see a huge surge in wine prices around here.
Why's that?
Massive wildfires burn down like 30
Oh,
vineyards.
shit.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
like, so I'm like, oh
You're
crap.
fucked.
I don't.
Like, from all sides over there. Jesus.
It's okay. I don't really drink wine. I mean, I feel sorry for those people, but I'm just gonna sit here and
No, I mean,
sip my shitty
like-
Southern Comfort.
Y'all are fucked, dude. Oh, some time ago, there was this one dude texting me in French. I love how French people always assume, oh, everybody's talking in French. Ah oui, c'est très bien. Everybody knows the French outside of France. Oui.
Do you know what I love?
Well,
I love that. How do I put this?
arrogance.
I love that because of Dexter's Laboratory, everyone knows one line of French. Que
Which is?
occupe la fromage, who cut the cheese.
La fromage.
Fucking Dexter's Lab.
Je suis une baguette. Oh oui. Oh.
You could eat any cheese if you put
Regret.
fig jam on it. I'd have to disagree with that. I can't eat any cheese if I put fig jam on it. I wonder why? Because I'll fucking explode because I'm lactose intolerant.
Wait, you can cheese if you put fig jam on it?
That's the weirdest
What?
thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, same here.
I mean, maybe it helps mix it up a little bit because I know Ashens and Barry, they are doing that show called what's it called? What's the show called?
Something,
Oh,
something.
Barshan's.
Oh
So-
yeah.
They had a couple of instances where they mix flavors together that viewers have suggested. They're like, oh, if you mix like
oh god.
Oreos and tuna sandwich, it tastes like really
Yeah,
good.
that always ends well. So do something that your viewer suggested. Yeah, great idea.
Yeah, man, how'd you
I
know?
can see no way this could go wrong.
Oh, it went pretty terrible. I think only a few of them were liked by one or two, and then Ashley was just like, no, the people who suggested this are cretins and monsters.
Yeah. From experience, I knew he was displeased with me, so I replied how I always do to defuse the situation. I replied, I like cheese! Who doesn't?
I don't.
Flips out to the point he switches to English and wishes death upon me, calling me a racist in the process. Dude, last time I checked, French had colonies. Lithuania didn't. There you go. There's your racist. Fuck that guy. And fuck French people in general. I stand by that statement.
I like to picture that was you stubbing your toe after saying something so insensitive.
No, it was just me hammering.
I
the
know.
table.
I know. I said I would like to picture. Ruin my
Oh, you
fun.
would like to? Well, you're free to picture whatever you want, dude. It's a free country.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna picture something.
Well-
Oh, God! Dude, put your shirt back on! Wait, tell me I can picture whatever I want. Actually, I
Don't
don't
you tell me to put my shirt back on my stream, right?
Actually, I just remembered I don't have to picture you without your shirt on because you sent me that fucking picture. Dude, I think I woke up. I walked over to my computer and I'm like, I'm still rubbing the crust out of my eyes. I'm like, alright, let me just see if anything's in the green gizmo email. I'm like, the fuck? Alright, well,
What the shit is
I was
this?
like, you know what? I don't want to see the emails. I'm just gonna go take a shower because I need one badly.
You're welcome. So you pulled an iDubbbz and you were like,
I'm gay.
I've never heard of that, but alright.
dude. Like recently, I've been watching
Lots of-
H3 and iDubbbz videos religiously, and I have no fucking idea why. But these guys just crack me the fuck up. They're so bad.
I've only seen one or two of H3's things. I don't I haven't subscribed to him or anything. Just like
Yeah.
I Hate Everything. The only time I see his stuff is like when it randomly crops up. I'm like, oh yeah, I Hate Everything. And then I watch like 2 videos. I'm like, okay, I'm done with him for a little while now.
Yeah. Oh god, I hate everything so much. Which is ironic, I think. That
I love the amount of hate mail he gets just because like how could you hate this? It's like you're missing the point of the channel.
yeah, it's nitpicking, just like CinemaSins. You idiot.
Yeah, I mean if CinemaSins can find flaws in the perfect movies that is Alien and Aliens, I mean for fuck's sake.
Dude, they found flaws in 7. Fucking 7.
True
I
enough.
love that movie.
Well, you may love it, but it's not as perfect as Aliens, because nothing is as perfect as Aliens, because Aliens is the best movie ever made.
Yeah.
That is
So
not
is The
bias
Room.
speaking.
Not at all.
It's not
I
bias.
mean, Aliens is a great fucking movie, but it's not the best movie ever made. That would be Ghostbusters.
That is pretty... No, that is the perfect movie. Aliens is the best movie. There's a difference between perfect and the best. You can have a
I
perfect
see.
movie and the best movie. But do you know what the
I see.
perfect trilogy is?
Indiana Jones?
No. Because a lot of people would argue that, what is it? Temple of Doom isn't very good, and
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't-
Temple of Doom is hot garbage.
I don't know if I like, I haven't seen it. I've never seen an Indiana Jones movie until recently, all the way through. Like, I saw, like, a chunk of it, and I saw another chunk of it, and I saw another chunk of it. We never had them recorded on our VHSs. I mean, we never owned the VHS copies.
You are dead to me.
Hey, you never saw
Dead.
Aliens, so fuck you, alright? So, I'll tell you what the perfect trilogy is, mathematically speaking.
Oh god.
It is...
Because it's got 3 parts.
Well, yes, they actually list them all in parts, so there you go. That's why it's even more perfect. The Back to the
Damn.
Future trilogy. Because they are all good movies. They didn't fuck up the second one. You know, you could say, like, it kind of fumbled a bit, but it's still a really good movie. You could, look at Star Wars. Star Wars, you got episode 4,
Oh, God,
great.
yeah.
5, better. 6, fuck.
Yeah.
Terminator 1, great. Terminator 2, pretty damn good. Terminator 3, fuck.
Fuck. Yeah, that's a very good point.
Aliens, Alien, amazing. Aliens, fucking great. Alien 3, doesn't fucking exist.
Same goes for Indiana Jones 4. Never heard of that movie.
I will say Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull had 2 good scenes in it.
Yeah.
Okay, bear with me.
I wouldn't say the credits count.
Bear with me. Okay, the scene with Indy in the what was it? It was a cafe. Yeah, he's in the cafe with Mutt, and Mutt steals a drink from the waitress, and then Indiana Jones just puts it back without saying anything. Like he's just like in the middle of a conversation talking. That was a cool Spielbergian moment. And the final moment, even though the scene itself was stupid prior to that, I like the scene where Indiana Jones is walking up on the hill looking at the nuke and you just see the silhouette of him against the mushroom cloud. Like, that was a really well shot scene, so even though the context was stupid, I think it looked visually very interesting.
Visually very appealing.
And I would say that the nuke is not the worst scene in the entire movie, and I will fight anyone who says otherwise because wanna know why?
Yeah.
It's a fucking monkey scene!
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes, the monkey scene.
So many people
Shia LaBeouf swinging through a CGI forest with CGI monkeys on CGI vines.
Yeah, and everyone's like, oh, the nuke scene. I'm like, okay, look, the nuke scene was dumb. It wasn't awful, but the monkey scene, that's where I wanted to leave the fucking living room. I was like, you know what, guys? I have worse movies to
Fuck this movie.
I have crappy movies to watch over this garbage.
Yeah. I'd much rather watch The Room.
Wait, Relish, did you get Doom?
Yeah, we're talking about the fridge scene. Yeah, what about Doom, actually? The fuck?
Did you get a switch
I mean-
and did you get Doom on it? Because, you know, glorious console race 30 frames per second.
Yeah.
I still
Why
saw-
the fuck is my...
Good.
Oh my god. Yeah, my, hang on.
Hanging on.
I'm drawing a blank. My connection is pure garbage today. I've dropped 10% of my frames. What the fuck?
Well, you're not streaming a video game, so no one's gonna notice.
Yeah, but still, it's annoying to me. I noticed. That's the worst part.
I thought you said you weren't German.
Yeah, right. No, I'm Austrian. We're the lazy, laid-back, fun version of Germans. Also the sneaky ones. Like, we made the whole world believe that Hitler was German and Beethoven was Austrian. that was our biggest coup in history, and I'll fight anyone who says otherwise.
I'm okay. Right.
Seriously.
You mentioned something
Oh,
about Doom.
no.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the Temple of Doom,
Yeah, we're talking about the temple.
aka Indiana Jones 2, which wasn't very good.
Arguably.
It wasn't bad, but the female support role ruined the movie for me.
I heard what
She was-
ruined the movie was more that the theme was kind of all over the place. Like,
Yeah, that too.
Indiana Jones was supposed to be, you know, light, but with some dark in it. Not dark with some light in it.
Yeah, that's also true.
But I heard both of the directors were going through a divorce at the time, so I kind of understand what was going on.
Shit, dude. That I did not know. Rip and tear. Doom!
Doom!
Doom! Well, Doom is fucking awesome. The best thing since sliced bread, which I never understood. What makes sliced bread so superior to everything else?
Well, I mean, have you ever bought, like, a regular loaf of bread? You have to sit there and you have to carve it up for everyone. You fucking slip, you cut your finger. You're just like, oh my god, if only this bread was sliced. Now, introducing sliced bread. Whoa, tell me more!
Gasp!
You don't need to slice and dice and make thousands of julienne fries. It just comes pre-sliced. Whoa, you're amazing. Also, how did you get in my house?
Indiana Jones Doom crossover. Shit, dude.
Well, they had a...
Shit, dude.
They
Now
did-
we're talking.
They did have a Duke Nukem Indiana Jones crossover.
Did they?
I think if you look at my Steam profile and the
Oh god.
inside the pictures, you'll see some of the screenshots I had from Duke Nukem's what's it called? Cameos. Lara Croft was in there. Terminator was in there. Doom Space Marine was in there.
I mean, I know that I know that C-3PO was in Indiana Jones at some point.
Oh, yeah, no, his face was in one of the rocks. If you looked really, really close.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Just like R2-D2 is shot in the Star Trek reboot.
Right.
It's like 2 frames in there.
Righto.
And he goes on a space expedition to Mars to hunt down an artifact, only to find himself in the middle of the Doomslayer's Slaughterfest.
That sounds... Okay, now it sounds like a really, really bad fanfic.
You don't understand. This belongs in a museum. Just blank stare from Doom Guy as he slowly starts crushing it in his hands. But it belongs in a... Well, darn it.
Gosh darn it. As Indiana Jones lets out a sigh and just tries to shoot him with his revolver. Like, I don't got time for this. Bang! I love how this scene got made it into the movie. It's just awesome.
Considering he was like ill with the flu or something, and he's just
Yeah.
like, he just ad-libbed it and like, alright, keep it.
Like like originally it was supposed to be a really elaborate fight scene, like with sword fighting and shit, and he just had the flu or just had diarrhea and shit, and he was just like, well, fuck, I need to go to the toilet. Bang.
Done.
They kept it. The best part about it is that the other guy just played along.
I think what's probably horrible is that guy they probably practiced that scene for like a week, and that guy's like,
Yes.
all right, now it's my time to shine. And then like he goes along with it jokingly, it's like, cut, that's brilliant. Like, wait, no, wait, my fight scene, my fight scene, no obscurity.
Obscurity. I also fucking adore that scene in the third one where he's just in the Nazi Zeppelin. And just as a Nazi officer would discover his father, he's like, he just kicks the officer out of the window and he goes, "No ticket."
Yeah, I remember that part.
God, the third one is so fucking good.
A lot of good special effects in it too. I mean, Spielberg is a master of doing that shit. Speaking of Spielberg and special effects,
Oh god.
I might have mentioned this a while ago during another stream. But about a year ago, I put a movie on all by myself.
Dun dun dun.
I know, it's pretty weird. And I decided, you know what, let's see if Jurassic Park still holds up. And I found out
It does.
that scene where the T-Rex is stepping on the overturned Jeep, that whole scene, well, the T-Rex and the Jeep are in CG. I'm like, in 1990, how the...
Wait, what?
Yeah, you can look it up. It's all in CG. The only thing that isn't CG in that scene is the background and the kids inside of the car.
I always thought this was all practical.
Nope.
What the shit?
You can look it up. I'm telling you. Doomslayer hands Indy an artifact that throws Indy's body and mind back into time, back to when he was Han Solo, and then they kick ass. And as they're about to face Satan, Doomslayer brings out his shooty. His shooty? But before he can finish cocking it, Han shoots first. Boom! Headshot. His shooty. I've never heard of that. Welcome to the art stream with Rolicious flag backup.
It's shooty. It's shooty bang bang.
Rolicious is the least threatening person on the planet. Don't make me get my shooty out. You're what? Shotgun. Whatever. Oh, God. I'm trying to stop laughing, but God damn it! Come on, everybody!
This is my shooty stick. You mean it's shoddy?
That was a shoddy joke.
Boo! Shooty.
I can't see straight, actually.
I'm not a native English speaker. Well, neither are we.
Well, I
Wait.
am. Oh my god. It's a good thing I have a paper towel here, because I can't see.
We're just teasing Religious. We love you. Because you're delicious and nutritious.
You burglars better
very
leave before I get my
superstitious.
shooty out! Fuck it, keep robbing the bastard.
My shooty bang bang.
Shooty, shooty, bang, bang, shooty, shooty, bang, bang. I love you.
My shooty. I'm a cutie with a shooty.
Relicious, you're adorable. I love you.
You're a cutie.
No, you are.
Oh, cutie.
Ah, dude, we love you. In case you didn't notice. We'll eat you. You will eat his shark.
I'll have you know, my shark.
You will eat. You mean you will eat her out? Ew.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
Manly and beardy.
Yeah.
It's not the beard on your chin that counts. It's the beard in your heart.
Oh, so that's what it is. I thought it was just cholesterol.
No, it's the manliest thing there is. Beard on your growing on your heart.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'll have to tell my doctor he's really wrong about that then.
Yeah. I mean, he absolutely is.
Can't you see,
Come on,
doctor?
he-
It's a beard.
Yeah. It's a beard. God, gosh darn it. It's a beard.
Gave you your medical degree. I was really trying to think of a doctor I could make fun of, but I couldn't think of anything. Dr. Kevorkian, there we go.
Kevorkian? Who?
I think it's the suicide doctor.
What's suicide? What?
The guy who helped people commit
Suicide.
yeah, like they were dying and he's like, okay, I'm gonna give you the means to do this and you can, you know, do it yourself. I think it's the proper name for the guy.
I see. I've got a weird ass error message from my Huion driver right just now.
Well, screenshot it and send it to him and be like, hey!
Oi! You twats! What's going on here? Seriously, what the fuck is going on? Something's going all funky.
Something strange is going on. Something's wrong. Something goes bump in the night. I don't know all the lyrics to the Ghostbusters song, so I gotta stop right there.
Thank you very much.
I only got one error message from my Huion drivers, and it was in Japanese, so I'm like, Oi!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Same here.
Yeah, just
Just get
screenshot it
a
and send it to them, and they'll be like,
Japanese-
oh, we'll have our technical team look right at it.
Dude, what the fuck? Nothing's working right now. My mouse is not registering any clicks.
Oh,
You fucking what, mate?
sounds like someone's destined for a restart.
Oh god, please no. You.
That would be the way to solve it. Don't be a baby. You gotta do it. You either sit there and struggle for an hour, or you can reset it. And don't be that guy who's like, no, I'll figure this out.
But I didn't save.
You can save.
Ah, no, I can't.
Can't you just Alt-Tab to it?
No. I can alt tab just fine. I just can't fucking save for some reason. Now it's saved. All right. Right now what? Ah, shit.
It's drama time with Lou and Huion.
Probably because fuck those guys apparently. Jesus. Fucking Christ. Ah.
So far, I've been looking
Right.
out. I haven't had any of those problems really. You and Gio are the only ones that seem to be having them.
Yeah, way to rub it in, you asshole.
Well,
Ah, right. So it seems I'll be right back.
okay. I'll try and keep everyone entertained.
Yeah, please do. Be right back, guys.
Let's all laugh at an industry that never learns anything. Tee hee hee. Broly, besides Overwatch, what have you been playing recently? If you just say it's Overwatch, then I'm just gonna say it's Madness Simulator 2016. It did come out in 2016, right? Right. So no, Mozi's been playing Pokemon fan games, which I haven't seen too much on. Besides, I know one of them got shit canned because Nintendo. You goddamn right, blast processing. Oh, so just Overwatch, huh? Don't you have a bunch of waifu simulators to be playing? You got the Neptune games, and I don't think you've put more than an hour in any of those. And what about Shantae? It has the... Okay, well, what's the best waifu in Overwatch, then? Are you one of those Mei fans? Mercy. Lord have mercy, mercy. She's neat. I like her, demon skin that she has. Demon imp, whatever the fuck it's called.
A demon in.
Wow! It's loud!
Wow, it's me!
Did you fix your problems?
I sure fucking hope so. Because if not, I'll fucking kill someone. Bloody hell. Right.
I don't like Mei just because when I fight her, it just really annoys me. Fighting Mei is more like it is less a shooting, like less like an FPS and more like tag. Just like trying to shoot this frickin' bitch, and then she's like, "Oh, I got a healing thing that protects me." And then all of a sudden she's like, "Oh, I got an ice wall," and then you turn the corner, and then she drops her ultimate in the room and just fucking ruins your day, and then headshots your face, and you're like, "Well, that was so much fun. I can't wait to play against her again." That's all that.
Oh, fucking hell.
What? Still having the problem?
For some weird reason, if something in my driver goes awry,
Okay.
it tends to reset the operating area. So if I'm
Oh yeah.
trying to draw on my screen, it just defaults to, well, just another screen entirely.
That's what happened when I updated, the drivers.
I'm almost tempted to just install an older driver version off of the CD that that it got delivered with, because you know it was the same with my old Innova tablet. Like an older driver would work just fine. The newer ones would make tons of problems.
Well, the new drivers have been working a lot better for me, because before I kind of got weird stutters, but now I don't.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try that still. Because for some weird reason they won't let you download legacy drivers off of their website, which is strange.
That's pretty strange. There we go.
Oh well. It's still a great fucking tablet, mind you. It's just that the driver seems to be a bit nasty.
Sometimes. As I said, I'm happy I haven't seen any of those. I know Geo's had problems, but I would put that blame more on the fact he's got Wacom drivers
Yeah,
on his computer.
Probably. Yeah, probably some weird residue or something.
Me in 5 years. I'm scared to click on this. Especially since it's probably gonna be too loud.
Is it gonna be an ear rape one? Oh, it's the Archer. Nope. Don't care immediately.
What, you don't like Archer?
I really don't. I have no idea why. By all accounts, I should love it, but it's just nah. It it doesn't click with me.
I don't mind it. I just can't, watch too much of, well, anything. Because I'm Mike. Hi.
Pretty much. Just give it a moment. Nah, dude, no.
Lou just
I ain't got no
denied-
moment, bruh. Bruh.
Ain't nobody got time for that, bitch.
Indeed.
I will double check it after the stream. This way I'm not, recording anything that YouTube can, sack my face in.
Yeah. Sounds like a decent idea.
You can trust me. This works better.
Can I, though? Can I?
Probably not. I mean, no.
Yeah.
Yes. No. Maybe.
Maybe.
Well,
Yes, we'll see about that. Something's not right. Something's not right.
so I joined this Facebook group, and oddly it's an RPG Facebook group, but someone brought up, are you getting Sonic, who's getting Sonic Forces? I'm like, not after several, I was like, that has to be put through, like, an assortment of reviews before I'd consider getting it. Because I'm like, this one is really, really making me nervous. And he's like, so, after he, like, asked me, like, I thought thought true fans would, be more into this. I'm like, no, true fans,
lol.
like, true fans would treat this shit with, like, absolute scrutiny. Just be like, I don't trust you.
Mm-hmm.
After Sonic 06, I'm like, I bought Sonic 06 fucking new. I
Yeah,
don't
on
trust.
launch.
Yeah, I don't trust them for shit. I got a good figure out of it, but that doesn't make up for shit.
Mm-hmm.
So
This is Sonic we're talking about, dude.
yeah, I'm like, the reason why Sonic Mania was so much more appealing is because there was no Sonic Team anywhere on the game's name.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you could use your own OC. Oh boy, and now.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's one way to make the fan base even more obnoxious.
Like, that didn't bother me too much, because I know a couple of games have done that recently, but what pissed me off was I heard that characters will be talking in the stages now, and I'm like, okay, cool, that just...
Oh no.
I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, the thing that makes a lot of these other Sonic games good is just playing through it and enjoying the level, but now it's just like,
Yeah.
no, we're gonna keep talking, you get to hear this dialogue every time you talk through it.
Jump on the bounce pad.
Bounce pad! Bounce pad!
Bounce pad.
Look at all these rings! No. Fuck you, Sonic Boom. Fuck you.
Also, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No, but that's so bad it's good. I enjoy that. I'll openly admit Sonic Adventure is a janky mess, but it is a pleasure to play that. it's just like,
Oh no.
oh no. Oh my god, Sonic hit you? What did you say? Oh no.
Oh no.
But what did you say after that? Oh no, because he hit me a second time. What did you say after that? Oh no.
Oh no.
And then I was done. I lost. Oh.
Because they didn't bother to record any more voice lines.
It was 1999. It was a different time.
Well, in a way, it was way ahead of its time because I can't recall any games that were this buggy back in the day. Oh boy, here it comes.
No, I'm trying to think if there is one.
Also, Big Rigs doesn't count.
Well, it is a game. Well, it pretends to be a game. It claims to be a game. There we go. Alright, I got the terminology right that time.
Right.
Fuck. Game that's that buggy. Half-Life 2 at launch. Shit.
That was way after.
I know.
99.
I know. I'm trying to piece something together with this. I think it would have to be like limited to PC games.
Well, not limited to PC games, of course.
I know Mario 64 was fairly buggy. I mean, look at half the speedrunners playing that game.
I mean, it wasn't buggy to the point of being a hilarious fucking mess.
Yeah. It's not a bug, it's a feature. I'm gonna beat Rolicious to it.
Yeah.
Ah, told you.
Yeah. Also, no, it isn't. The difference between a bug and a feature is commenting. If it's commented in the code, it's a feature. If it isn't, it's a bug.
So Goat Simulator then.
Yeah. Like, the lack of proper shaders in Watch Dogs, that's a feature. By that definition, that's a feature.
Ubisoft, you'll never disappoint, except when you always do.
Oh man, Did you catch the pre-order bollocks from GameStop for the new Assassin's Creed?
This content, what was it? This content is blocked off or some bullshit.
Yes.
Just like, fuck you. Fuck you.
Like the first time I saw that ad with the camel in the front, I genuinely thought that Jim Sterling had photoshopped that, but nope. Turns out that's real.
Way to go, GameStop. Way to go being absolute fucking shitlords.
Yep. Fucking assholes.
My goodness, I might be finished with my Journey to the Skyline picture.
Dun dun dun.
It only took me like 3 days because I kept taking breaks from it because it was like, holy crap. Because it was supposed to be simple. Oh no, it was supposed to be simple, but all of a sudden you're like, oh, so you can like put characters in there, like other characters? I'm like, no, well, actually, it's not a bad idea. 12 characters fucking later, I'm just like,
Oh my god, I'm sorry. That's...
It's not actually 12, there's 6 more characters.
Oh my god.
But still, it took me a lot longer than I thought it was going to be.
And now I'm gonna go, well, it's a bit full now, isn't it?
Now you're gonna say, ooh, give it to me, and then not read it. Fucking bird, motherfucker!
Ah, that was deserved. That was well deserved. Ah, boy.
Let's all laugh at Lou, who never lose anything, tee hee hee.
Stop stealing Yahtzee's jokes.
It's okay,
You
Yahtzee steals jokes
appropriate-
himself.
You appropriating swine.
Yahtzee steals jokes himself, it's okay.
Does he?
He, kind of copied a joke from, what's his face? Ross from, Ross's Game Dungeon.
Who?
Shut up. He did... Come on, brain. He did, Freeman's Mind.
Oh, right.
There was a line that Yahtzee used in one of his zero punctuations where I was like, wait a minute, didn't Ross use that line? It was, like, I'm great, now stop making me prove it! Yahtzee, used that one later, and he actually, apologized to Ross. Ross was like, hey, this kind of sounds familiar, and he's like, oh, sorry, unintentionally might have taken that.
Yeah, that shit happens, though.
Unintentional. Sure it is, Yahtzee. Uh-huh. I'm kidding.
Uh-huh.
Yahtzee's stuff be good.
You shit lord.
What? He is a shitlord. I mean, he moved to America.
True. He abandoned his beautiful, beautiful, deadly Straya.
And
Actually, I
Britain.
would too. Fuck that. Fuck that. Hellscape.
True.
Well, what was that about Britain?
4 days. Get on my level. I've been working on this one piece for about a week. So wait, did you take a bite of gum gum? No one's gonna get that fucking joke. Sorry, what'd you say?
I certainly won't.
It's an anime that I never watched because I didn't really get into One Piece.
I was just about to ask, is this a fucking JoJo reference?
No, it's a
Okay.
reference to the anime One Piece.
God, I hate One Piece. It goes fucking nowhere. That's why.
Welcome to Shonen Anime in a nutshell.
Pretty much, yeah. Also, it took you 4 days. It took you a week for that, dude. Just stop checking off to waifus, man. I'll let you in on the secret. It saves you a lot of time.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah wah.
What piece have you been working on for a week? I mean, I'm curious now.
Yeah. Share it with us. I think he actually already showed it to me at some point. Fucking hell.
He doesn't tell me anything because he doesn't like me. Ugh.
Oh, by the way, thank you for the link to the Humble Bundle. But unfortunately, I don't play Civ. Never got into it.
Yeah, me neither. Thanks either way. That's very considerate of you.
Now, if it was XCOM 2, I'd be all over it because I really want to play that game.
Yeah.
But I don't want to spend that kind of money, and I'm kind of not interested in getting it on the grounds of it's made by 2K or published by 2K, and I just don't want to give them money at this point, because...
Yeah, not really.
But at the same
No.
time, I want the developers of XCOM to get good stuff.
It's a catch 22, isn't it?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
XCOM is really good.
Yeah, so I've heard.
It's got...
Like, TBs all over it.
I'm not trying to say it's hard, so it's like Dark Souls, but it has.
Fuck you.
I said I'm not trying to say that. I'm trying to say that it has Dark Souls tension where you get into those one-on-one battles and like you don't know what's going to happen. You're really like getting into the action. You can't like look away. You're like, oh shit, just one fuck up and this character is dead for good.
Yeah, I mean permadeath certainly adds to that, I think.
Yeah, it really makes every encounter fucking bad. And even if you don't get the character killed, if they get shot, they have to recover after that. So you go back to base, and they're out for like a week, and you're like, okay, well this is experience points that this character isn't fucking getting.
Funnily enough, I love Darkest Dungeon for that reason.
Oh, that's right, the game does do something like that, right?
Yeah. Game also has these, if your character... No, wounds will heal automatically after each dungeon, but psychological damage and diseases and what have you, that shit's not going away unless you treat it. And not only is treating your heroes pretty goddamn expensive, depending on how much you've upgraded your facilities, it's also very, very time consuming, depending on how bad they're gone mentally or how bad their diseases are. Also, sometimes it's straight up cheaper or more optimal to just ditch your adventurers altogether. Like, just get a new one. They're expandable.
Damn. That's harsh.
Yeah, it's really fucking harsh. It's almost like a critique of what's it called? What's the word? Capitalism.
I guess so.
Because to play it optimally, you have to think in the most capitalist fucking way possible. That's really, really harsh.
That is a good point. XCOM certainly has that too, because you're paid based on how well you do, but each country judges you separately. So often you'll be looking at a country that's getting invaded, and you're like, oh, I could help these guys out, but unfortunately they don't give me nearly as much money as this other country. So you're like, oh man,
shit, dude.
So it really it taxes you in so many different ways and fucks with you. And sometimes it's like you're like, well, this guy is gonna give me like $400, but these guys are gonna give me 16 engineers, and I need to build that facility. So,
oh shit, dude.
That game
It's
really
not a warp.
is. You know what? You know what XCOM is? XCOM is a turn-based horror game. I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
Because there are so many things that happen in that game that are terrifying. There are these enemies called chrysalids. If they attack one of your troops, they get turned into a zombie, and you're like, okay, that sucks.
Well-
No, but if that zombie is alive long enough, the zombie will explode and turn into a stronger chrysalid.
Oh shit, dude.
So
That's
just
horrifying.
it's just like, yeah, get fucked. Everything sucks.
Uh,
And-
also, like the RNG aspect of XCOM, I think is also fucking terrifying because no matter how well you're decked out with your squad, everything can happen.
Yeah, you really have to prepare, but even that doesn't guarantee your safety.
Yep. Like you can get fucked in the weirdest ways.
Oh, no, I have. I haven't played a boatload of it, but I played enough where I was just like, man, this is stress.
Uh huh.
I had a game where I had Geo as a sniper, and he saved half of the team's ass, because we came into this one mission, and all of a sudden these, like, weird squid enemies got spotted. I'm like, what the fuck are these things? All of a sudden, they just cloak. I'm like, oh no,
no.
where are they?
Oh no.
Oh no. So, I'm just like, okay, everyone get into Overwatch mode, which is where they hunker down and they react to anyone who appears, or like,
Yep.
tries to do a move. And I had Geo on top of a trailer, so every time one of them decloaked to try and strangle one of my troops, all of a sudden Geo just like snipes the shit out of them.
Damn.
But then
Geo MVP.
But then the problem was Geo got strangled and he's on top of a thing. So I'm like,
Oh,
crap.
no.
Like, I gotta get someone in position to shoot this motherfucker because he's gonna die in a couple of turns.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. See, that's what I love about XCOM. Just like hearing about it, like everybody has these different war stories, and it's really, really cool stuff every now and then.
I guess that's what, there you go. That's the one thing I can say. One other thing I can say it has in common with Dark Souls. You know, you talk about how you handle the situation differently or how differently it played out, and you're like, oh fuck. Because
Or whatever the fuck happened, right? In any given situation, yeah.
yeah, because when I played Dark Souls for the first time, my friend was like, "Oh, you're gonna hate the Minotaur." I'm like, "The Minotaur committed suicide for me." Like
Yeah.
I rolled, and all of a sudden, I'm like, "Where'd he go? Where the hell does Johnny Guy go?" And all of a sudden, I get souls. I'm like, "What? What happened?"
Yeah, this can absolutely happen.
I don't know what the
So to
name.
be fair, I think that's the only one of the very few bosses where this actually can happen.
You would have to tell me. I don't know. I know that my friend was telling me that I was going to dread this one enemy who is like in a really enclosed area, and he has like 2 dogs with him.
Oh yes, the Capra demon.
I beat him in one try and was like, that was it? Like, I
I
thought,
still hate this motherfucker.
I was like, was that a mini-boss or something? Like, I didn't understand what the fuck I just went against, because it was, like, tense, but, like, I got up on top of the thing, I killed the dogs, and then I just dropped down on him twice and murdered the shit out of him.
Yeah, that's the optimal strategy, actually. You power gamed the fuck out of him by accident.
I guess so.
Yeah. Still, the worst boss in the game is still the Bat of Chaos. God damn it. That fucking boss.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure you never played it this far.
No, I only got to, as I told you, the sewer level that I can't remember the name of ever. I beat the sewer level, no, the area right at the sewer level. The one that lags the shit and it's got all the poison everywhere and...
Blighttown.
Blighttown, yeah, I got that far and... I
Everybody loves Blighttown.
I didn't quit because of Blighttown, like, because, like, I got to the boss and I died because I had used all my Estus flasks, but I can't... I don't know, like, I kind of just couldn't really, keep up with being patient anymore. I was just like, I can't I can't sit through this dungeon again.
Yeah, I get you.
When I played Bloodborne, I mean, I like that one a lot more. I'm not saying like it's better or anything, because
It apparently is.
It's-
Everybody who's played all Soulsborne games says that Bloodborne is by far the best of the bunch.
I think
apparently.
they both have their merits.
Yeah.
But as an impatient motherfucker, I just prefer Bloodborne.
Bloodborne should be way more up your alley. And yes, Relicious, I know there's a way to cheese him, but it's quite unlikely that you're gonna have that many bombs on you at that point, and B, that you're gonna know about it and or even pull it off correctly. So I still consider 7 to 8 bombs. Yeah, that's reasonable. That's reasonable. But still, like, if you don't know about it, like, this is still the go-to strategy for me. Also, you don't have to farm souls to buy bombs or farm bombs from these bomb enemies. In case you ever run out.
I too farm souls, along with my tomatoes.
Tomatoes! Nobody says tomatoes.
Unless they're British.
Not even British say tomatoes, do they?
Ashens does, and I believe Total Biscuit does.
Really?
I believe. I really don't know.
Gotta pay attention to that, I guess.
I mean, Ashens' videos is how I learned most of my British terms. I'm like, biro? Looked it up online. Okay, it's a pen. Rockery? Oh, like a little flower bed, I get it.
A shrubbery.
Not getting you another shrubbery. Stop it.
But we demand a shrubbery.
No,
Not
we-
too big, not too small.
Nope, I'm moving on. Have a good one.
I should really watch a Monty Python film again at some point.
I should really watch something again.
Yeah. I should really watch some Gumball again. Jesus.
You and me both.
Yep. Because, like he said, cheese is objectively better than cake because you can have cheesecake but not cake cheese.
There's a point in there
Words to
somewhere.
live by, my friend. Words to live by.
I would say so.
Yeah. Gumball is officially my spirit animal.
But what's your persona?
Well, it can't be a Sony Walkman because that's already first.
Yeah, I've already taken that. Sony Welcome's my thing.
Yes, I'm gonna say a Game Boy Advance. But a modded one with the SP101 screen in it.
Ah, yes, it's a fine machine indeed.
Yeah. I'm still umming and eyeing over if I should actually like buy all the parts to do that mod. But that would mean like buying a Game Boy Advance, a Game Boy Advance SP with the proper screen in it, and one of those converter cables. So
I
that's gonna
think
be
you'd be better off.
pretty damn expensive.
I think you'd be better off hiring this one guy who does it professionally, because I'm not saying you couldn't do it. I'm saying that he seems to be able to do it more cheap, because the AES 101, that is a fucking expensive and hard to find thing, because it was only released in the US and Japan. Europe didn't get it.
Apparently so, yeah. It's still pretty damn expensive on eBay.
And
I've found.
if you're wondering how different it is, my friend had an SP, and he's like, well, "How much different could it be?" I turned it on, it's like, "Oh fuck!" just instant response, like, "All right, well, fine. It's not bad. I
But it's
guess."
not optimal.
Yeah,
Like the washed out background lighting. It's weird.
yeah, the screen is way better on the AES 101. I happily got one. Unfortunately, it's in baby blue. I kind of thought about getting a shell to swap out with it.
Yeah, no. I don't mind the blue one. Oh, like the light blue. Huh?
Yeah, it's baby blue. I really don't have much love for that color.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not all that fond of. I mean, I've got a Game Boy Advance SP still, like the dark blue one.
It's a good one.
Obviously not the backlit screen, because otherwise I wouldn't even consider this mod. Or I would even consider it more, because I would just have to buy a standard Game Boy Advance now, which runs me about like $30 or something.
Let me see if I can find that guy's page real quick.
I know there's some people on eBay that do this.
Now this guy like has a website and he's like, yeah, I got old ones and do all this shit. I mean,
Oh, is he the guy who also does custom shells?
I believe so.
Because if so, I think I know who you're talking about. But yeah, like, I don't hate my SP, mind you, but it's like the form factor is really hand crampy once you use it a bit longer, and that's not ideal.
Let me see if I can find this real quick. I don't mind it because I got medium-sized hands with fat fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys.
You know, I said pause for a reason. Yeah, it's built to order too, which is the nice thing.
Yeah.
And I will
Probably
say-
expensive as fuck.
I think it's less expensive than doing it yourself, unfortunately, because I think it just gets like all the parts in bulk. And he has a bunch of choices, so like you can get like a more, you can get a louder speaker and all this other crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, check out the link when you get the time. I think you will be surprised.
Oh yeah, retro modding. Yeah, of course I know him.
There you go.
Let's see. Screen. Jesus fuck. Backlit AGS 101. Like just the screen costs $90.
Well,
Even for him.
they are kind of a rare thing, I guess. I mean,
Damn.
alternatively, you can get a oh, come on, brain. A DS Lite, break it in half. You can just get like one of the ones that someone's broken already, and you can use that as a GBA.
I suppose.
The one thing I don't like about that though is like it's got the buttons on the cross-shaped way, so it doesn't have the side-to-side button, so it kind of cramps my fingers. But some people say it's fine for them. Like, you're fucking nuts.
Yeah. Also, I would still be cheaper if I just built this thing myself, actually. A lot cheaper, actually.
Well,
Then
shoot.
again, I think it's more of a well, I don't want to screw things up, so I'm just gonna leave it to him kind of deal, which checks up the prices a bit.
Well, see if you can. I'm serious. See if you can find that broken in half Game Boy, not Game Boy, DS Lite thing. I think you might be able to get some mileage out of that because I think the DS Lite has the same screen type as the AES 101.
Really?
Yeah, the original DS doesn't. It has the fucking Game Boy Advance original screen, which made me fucking angry. I'm like, so you made a better screen, then you went back to the crappy screen, and then you released an improvement later? Like, stop it.
Yeah, that's Nintendo for you.
No, they'd never do something like that. You take that back, Lou. Take that back. They'd never, ever do something like that.
Ever. No. Like, improve something in one iteration, then forget about it in the next? No. Twilight Princess.
What did they screw with Twilight Princess?
They had sword fighting while running in Twilight Princess and completely forgot about it in Skyward Sword again. You had to stand still.
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah.
Twilight Princess is a game the only Zelda game I truly, really enjoyed the hell out of.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't enjoy Ocarina of Time too much.
I mean, Twilight Princess is basically Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, but I think there's a lot more character development, and that's something that I
Yeah.
really, really do appreciate more in RPGs. I know Zelda isn't an RPG, but I can like a game with a bad story, an RPG with a bad story, if the character development's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same here.
Because, it just wasn't a lot of character in Ocarina of Time, and like in Twilight Princess you got Midna, and she's just fucking awesome.
Midna is the best fucking character in a Zelda game by far.
She's got character growth and development. She becomes more interesting. Like, everyone's like, oh, but didn't you hate her in the beginning? I'm like, yes, that's how character development works.
That's the point.
Like, that's how some of the best characters work. You don't like them in the beginning, and then they either change or you find out why they act like the way they do, and you sympathize with them, and you can kind of see where they're coming from.
Exactly. I loved Midna for that exact reason. Like, she's not a goody two shoes companion.
Yeah, like
I
certain
love
other
that.
ones.
Yeah. But I also loved Tetra in Wind Waker until she found out that she was Zelda, and at which point she became completely boring.
I wanted
Also-
to like that game more, but the sailing killed my patience. Because
I fucking love the sailing. What the fuck?
well, okay, hear me out. I don't
Right.
like the ocean in general. Like, I don't like water. Look, in a pool.
Oh, right.
In a pool, I genuinely sink. I can swim, but as soon as I run out of stamina, I just sink. I sink like a fucking.
You
Go ahead.
dense motherfucker.
Yeah, I know. And it's like, oh, well, you just need training. I'm like, my dad got training, he sinks to the bottom. My brother's tried it, he sinks to the bottom.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Your family seems pretty goddamn dense, dude.
Yeah, and there's no changing our opinions on anything. Haha! No, so like,
Hardy har.
the very idea of, like, the ocean just kind of terrifies me, because it's like, yeah, I could probably swim for a good, like, 5 or 6 hours, but, you know, after that, I'm done. That's just me sinking.
Yeah. Also, be right back. I'm just gonna get something to do.
Okay. God, if anyone's watching this later on YouTube, they're just gonna be like, oh, he doesn't like Zelda, he sucks. Wonder if Mozi's upset at me for saying I don't like Zelda since you're a Nintendo fan. I need to improve my game mechanics. I'll have you know that I'm trying. Oh god, I don't know what's up with water and me. Just don't get along very well. I mean, the other thing that's really terrifying about the ocean is just swim down, you know, a couple of miles and just see what the hell is under there, and you just go, no, you know what? There are monsters in reality. Just look at the frickin' anglerfish. Fuck that thing. Or hell, go underwater in Mario 64 and see that giant eel that gave everyone under the age of 6 nightmares. Which they made worse in Mario Odyssey. Oh, hi, Lou.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
See, that's the attitude to have, Mozi. Just because I don't like something doesn't mean it's gotta make you upset.
Indeed.
I'm
So what were
so...
we talking about?
No, I said to Mozi, I said, said hope because you're a Nintendo fan doesn't mean that you're upset at my dislike of certain Zeldas and such.
Yeah. No, it's like everybody's got their different opinions. Everybody's got their different preferences,
no, Luke. See, that's where you're
and
wrong.
they just have to accept that they're wrong.
No, see, Luke, don't you understand how wrong you are? Zelda is objectively, Ocarina of Time is objectively the best game. Don't you see
Ever made.
Don't you see
Period.
top 10 lists all across the internet? It is objectively better than anything.
According
ever made.
to Watchmojo.
Yeah, even they agree. See. And who are you to disagree with them?
Yeah.
I've heard
Who would I be to disagree with Watch Mojo?
I've heard every excuse for why I'm an idiot for not liking Ocarina of Time. I'm like, they're like, oh, but it sold so well. I'm like, okay. Do you like Call of Duty?
What do you fucking do?
Yeah, I'm like, but do you like Call of Duty? No. I'm like, well, you're an idiot then, because Call of Duty sold super well. There you go. You know, if you're gonna use that kind of logic, it sold better than. I think one Call of Duty sold better than like every Zelda combined. It's like, just
What the fuck? Really?
I don't know. I know Modern Warfare 2 is one of the best-selling games ever. So, it's like... Look, I am not a huge fan of Call of Duty, but, you know, if you're gonna pull out, you know, the bullshit like, well, it sold well, then you know what? You better
You're gonna
love the
get
shit out of
wrecked,
Call of
son.
Duty.
You gonna get wrecked, son!
Yee!
Yeah. Yee! Fucking twat. Righto.
I mean, as I said, I have to put up with so much shit because I like, some Sonic games.
Well, those people would be wrong.
I'm so happy, by the way, that Sonic Mania
About?
is as good as it is. It is so good. It is so fucking good.
That will make me so happy.
It's so good.
Makes me happy, Bappy.
It's probably like how you were worried about Dark Souls after Dark Souls 2. And like when Dark Souls 3 was coming out, you were probably like, oh.
I was fucking worried, dude.
Yeah, that was me with Sonic Mania. I'm like, if the fans can't pull this off, there is no hope. But they did a great job. And not to say like Sonic Team can't do a good job. Sonic Generations was really good. The day levels of Unleashed were really good. Colors was good. But God!
They just had to fuck it up in some way, didn't they?
Well, no, that would be Forces is what they're gonna fuck it up with. I'm just convinced, because if you have talking in the levels, you fucked it up. I don't want to hear talking in levels. I don't care what game it is. You know, it's gotta be replayable.
Also, because we were talking about characters before.
Characters?
Characters. Did you ever check out Enslaved Odyssey to the West?
No, I didn't really get into it because I think Yahtzee's review gonna turn me away from it.
Because it is fucking awesome. It really is. It's got amazing characters. I think you would actually like it.
I don't know. Ninja Theory, I've only gotten into one of their games, that being Heavenly Sword, and that was pretty flawed, but like after that, like their games just kind of really started angering me, because they also made DMC Devil May Cry, and I got some strong words about that game.
Yeah. Now, still, I think if you would, I mean, it's not the most intensive game in terms of fighting mechanics or what have you, but it's a very, very enjoyable game in terms of characters and character development. It's really good. I loved it. I fucking loved it.
I need a decent blend, but I'll give a Let's Play a look at the very least to give him a chance.
That's a fair compromise, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I did check out, against your advice, I did check out Layers of Fear through a Let's Play, and I really enjoyed that through a Let's Play. I would not play that game, because,
I never advised against watching Let's Play of Layers of Fear. It wasn't me.
No, it wasn't Layers of Fear. It was, shit, I'm mixing up the games.
Hellblade?
No, it's the underwater game.
Soma.
Soma, thank you, that was it. You said, you gotta experience Soma, and I looked up Let's Play, I'm like, wow, this is fucking amazing. I wouldn't play it, but it's fucking amazing.
Yeah, well, alright, alright. Did I
Um,
really say that about Soma?
Yeah, you told me like you have to play along with it to get the full experience of how the story unfolds, and I do agree with you. But I have really gotten a taste for enjoying games through Let's Plays, especially if I don't like
Yes.
the games in general.
Me too, like especially if I'm never gonna be able to play it because it's on a PlayStation 4 or whatever, or B, if I just don't want to risk buying it because I'm not sure if I'm gonna enjoy it or not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a couple of
But
games.
no,
that-
I did change my stance on Let's Plays for the most part now.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, so like if you really don't have the time, or like if you don't want to risk buying a game, sure, go right the fuck ahead. That's fine.
You know what? I might link you to the Let's Play I was checking out of XCOM, because I've been craving playing XCOM recently, but I have two RPGs going on at the same time right now, so I don't want to get into, what can take it to be an hour to beat a battle. But I might link you to the Let's Play I'm watching if it turns out to be pretty good,
Sure.
because, oh my god, XCOM is like, it's so dark and twisted.
Mm-hmm.
Because I told you, I was watching this Let's Play, and I didn't get to this point, but the guy researched mech combat. I'm like, oh, cool, so, like, giant robots, you get to pilot them, whatever. And straight up, he's like, alright, I'm gonna get this person a mech suit, so I'm assigning them to the mech, and then the character inside the game is like, alright, we'll get the volunteer to the amputation room to get him
Oh
processed.
god.
I'm like, oh my god, what did he just do? And then you see what happened to the person, and they cut off all of his limbs so he can work
What?
the mech suit.
Jesus fucking Christ! What?
Because it's not a Gundam. It's probably like 12 feet. Oh god, it's several feet taller than a normal person.
Oh my
It's
god.
a bulky suit. So like the person around the base has like these like little robotic limbs, so they can
Oh
get
my
around.
God.
But like once they get the mech suit, they must they take his like little torso and dump it in there. I'm like, holy shit, this is so dark.
Oh my god, that is dark. Jesus fuck.
This game is so fucked up in so many ways. I'm just like,
Crap.
if this is how an Alien Invasion went, this is probably how it would go in a lot of ways.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Sergeant, we're cutting off your limbs. But why? Because we're gonna be a giant robot. I'm so in.
So it shall be.
Oh, and the cool part is,
Sold.
the cool part is, you are not just a part of this like big American organization. All the troops that you hire are randomly assigned a country, and they speak that language.
Damn, that's cool.
So you get like Russian troops
Because
and-
it's a global operation, right?
Yeah, it's entirely a global operation. So you're like just
That's
harvesting troops from around the world that are the best of the best. So you get Russian troops, German troops, French troops, Mexican troops, people from Brazil. You get like all over the world. It's pretty crazy.
Damn, they got over the wall, eh?
Apparently.
But yeah, that is fucking awesome. Holy shit. That sounds incredible.
You can customize them afterwards, so you can choose like a language if you want. But I wound up just leaving half of them in like the language
Yeah,
of the head.
sure. What's the point of changing the language? I mean, that's such a nice touch.
Well, part of the problem is the troops do call out some of the things. Like sometimes they'll say like, what's that sound over there? But you get the general idea from the visuals. Like, oh, okay, there's something going on over there. So
Well, yeah. I mean, that's one way to learn another language.
yeah, I guess you could technically learn a little bit there.
Yeah. I mean, just a little bit.
But it's weird. The Russian guy just goes vodka, vodka, vodka. Sorry.
Пиздец! Сука, блядь!
Cheeky breaky. Oh,
Cheeky-breaky.
damn it! I missed a religious thing. I was thinking about getting Sonic Mini for my birthday, but I got my pipes to fix. Pipes? What's wrong with your pipes?
Pipes! I mean, probably Super Mario crawling out of one. Or a piranha plant chewing his balls off.
It's a me fucking up your pipes.
It's me, yeah, Babbity Boopy. Also, be right back, just gotta reply to the text real quick.
God, how unprofessional.
I know. Sue me.
Well, I would, but I mean, it's really hard to sue people in another country. Well, when you do get Sonic Mania Relicious, it's quite good. If you like Sonic 3 and Knuckles, it really captures everything really good about that game. I mean, it might be my second favorite Sonic game of, like, the Genesis games, because Sonic 3 and Knuckles, it's so far up there, it's ridiculous. Sonic 2 is somewhere below there, but this, oh my god, it's actually so close to being better than Sonic 3 and Knuckles. It's fucking great! It'd be a good game. You and me were so hyped to get it that we wound up buying it early on the Switch because it got delayed on the PC for so fucking long. So fucking janky that it took them this long. Well, I mean, I know it's not Sega that technically made it so, but, like, it took them this long to listen to a lot of the fans who are just like, just make a game like this and everyone will be happy. And like, no, we're gonna keep making these, like, ridiculous games and making graphics engines around it and everything. My god, are you writing an essay to this girl?
Yeah. A wee bit.
No, you're schmoopy. No, you're schmoopy.
Fuck you!
Lou's just a big old softy.
Let me be soft, dude. This works changed.
No, because I'm a gritty, hard-ass American, and I gotta make sure everyone else bends to that kind of will. I say that being the person that I am. Oh, the music in this game is so good. I'm not sure if it was entirely intentional, but this RPG, as you're playing a battle, like, the music starts building up to, like, more and more of a climax, like, as the battle goes, like, as if they know, like, the longer the battle's taking, the harder it is. So, it, like, once it finally gets to, like, the peak, the song basically just changes, and it's just, like, high energy and high excitement. It's fucking brilliant. It's just a shame that it's 3DS exclusive. Exclusives suck! I think I'm screwing this up. Oops. We're gonna simplify the shadows on this thing because who the fuck cares? It's in the background. Gotta learn to embrace lessening the detail on things that are not in focus. Something that Frank Frazetta was a master of doing.
Right. Sorry about that.
You should be.
I am.
You kept me waiting.
Yeah, well, so did she.
Wah!
For almost the entire week. And I got worried.
Well, the worst thing you can do is sit there and hound the person.
Yeah.
Why aren't you answering me? Oh god, let me be creepy. Ow!
No. Not like that, Jesus. No, she was just really stressed out about something, and I just decided to step back and be like, well, you figure all of your shit out. I'm not gonna interfere here. It's
Yep.
probably the best course of action.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Because I know people who freak out, and it's like, you can't do that. Like, I know, but, you know, I just get worried. I'm like, and that's why you struggle.
Yeah.
That's coming
No,
from
I
me.
mean, I was just like, I just asked her to grab a coffee like this week, and she was like, holy shit, everybody's so needy this week, or just so egotistical and everything. And I was just like, whoa, probably a very, very bad time for me to ask if she's free this week then, because it sounded like, well, I wanna have coffee with you right the fuck now, and
Yeah, I get it.
yeah, I was afraid that I got in there in a really, really bad time, and I fucked something up. And turns out I didn't. That's very reassuring.
It's funny that you mentioned that. That's pretty much what I was dealing with for a while. Like, a lot of people around me were getting really badly depressed, as I told you before.
Yeah,
And
and I know that I was part of that.
I'm
Which
not...
again, I apologize.
I'm not naming names, and you don't have to apologize. It's just like, it was just really hard to keep up with, because like it was just like hour by hour someone was falling to it, and I'm like trying to keep, you know, a family member's head above water over here, and then
Yeah.
like shit dropped more, and then you know,
Yeah, this year has been weird, hasn't it?
yeah. For everyone who said that 2016 was like the worst, just because, look, I feel for celebrities because they're people too, but like this has been like this has been 2016, but for personal reasons. Like,
Yeah,
everyone's
exactly,
having problems.
Yeah, that's exactly what I keep saying. It's so like this year has been strange.
Yeah, strangely
I-
fucking brutal.
Yeah, holy shit.
Like, I don't know if you heard what's been going on with Puerto Rico.
Partly.
They
a little
got
bit.
they got devastated by a hurricane. They're like massively in
Yeah.
need, and
That I heard. Like 80% of Puerto Rico is still without electricity or something like that, right?
yeah.
Which is atrocious. Jesus fuck.
Well, unfortunately, our government isn't helping up too much because reasons. Not getting into that, but Gio's girlfriend Dinah is from Puerto Rico, and you know she's got a lot of
Oh.
invested interest in them and stuff.
Yeah,
like
and she's
that.
probably got family there too, eh?
She does, and it's just
Fuck.
it's been a big looming problem for them, and
Yeah.
it's just like, fuck, that sucks.
Yeah, that really sucks. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Send her my best wishes next time you see her, alright?
yeah. Which hopefully should
even-
be we should
Yeah.
be go karting then, because she's gonna be having her birthday in a couple of days.
Oh.
Unfortunately, she has it on the weekend, which, as you know, is really bad timing for me,
Uh-huh.
because that's when my dad gets free time and I have to help him out with a lot of stuff. So
Yeah.
she's like, "Oh, just give your dad a heads up." I'm like, "Ha! It's cute that you think that's how it works, because he does not remember that shit for anything, and I do have to kind of prioritize him, unfortunately."
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So everyone's just having problems.
Yeah. When are people not having problems? Well, when they're happy most of the time. But still, like, yeah, I really have no idea what it is. I mean, maybe it's just that we're hyper aware of it now, or something. But still, like this year has been so strange in terms of everybody, like every fucking body having issues.
Well, that we know personally. It's like that's the weird thing that's been like, 'cause I know a lot of people have had, you have your general problems and your general bullshit, but like this has just been
Right.
like
Constantly.
bad, no, like really bad shit, and you're
Uh-huh.
just like, well, tomorrow will be better. You wake up and you're like, oh,
Nope.
fuck's
And it's
sake.
even worse. Yeah.
Yeah, I got family members with health problems currently right now,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm just kind of like trying to keep everything sensible, and I'm gonna be struggling with time in the coming days, because I got the holiday sale coming up for
Oh
Green
shit!
Gizmo,
Yeah.
So my brother, he is working a full-time job now, which is different than last year, but he's been desperately trying to get some inventory ready, because because I keep telling him to do this, and now he's finally doing it, but he's just like, I don't have the time, but I'm trying to do it, and, we're still getting orders in the meantime, because last year we had to stop the sale. We told our affiliates, like, cut all sales, like, stop mentioning it, take down the posts, we can't keep up with the orders.
Oh my god.
And
That is bad.
well, it's good, but it's bad.
Yeah,
So, like,
that's what I mean.
we're hopefully going to avoid that and just see if we can ride out the whole time without any problems this time. Like, my brother was working pretty much the whole time he, like, woke up till he passed out. He was just boatloads of work.
Oh my. Giddy and Fanny.
It was like from November through December into a little bit of January, just like more and more and more skulls.
Mm-hmm.
And now we got a new product,
Right.
so that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to show that to you. I think you'll get a kick out of that.
Oh, cool. Do tell.
I'll show it to you later because
By the way, and I'm pretty sure I shouldn't be mentioning this, but if you're short on time, feel free to skip streams and shit,
No, I'm gonna want to do streams. I make time for this shit.
Yeah, fair enough.
I told you, there have been times where I'm like I wake up and I'm like, oh god, I really don't feel like doing anything like that today. I just want to work by myself.
Yeah, that's fine.
But by
that's perfectly
No,
fine. Just
shut up.
let me know.
You shut up. I'm gonna finish my sentence. But like, once like the stream starts to get going, I have a lot better of a time. And I'm
same here.
I'm glad I did this.
Yeah.
Because you gotta understand, I roll out of bed pretty much and start streaming. Like, after this, I'm fucking showering.
You. I mean, yay, but you.
What, you don't want me to live stream my shower?
You know I do. Oh, honey.
Hi everyone, welcome to the shower stream with your star Snot and Rock.
And we're gonna get clean today. Don't forget to get behind your ears! We're gonna test a different shampoo today.
I have to wonder if someone's done that as a joke at the
Oh,
very
of
least.
course somebody has done that, dude.
They just do it from, like, above the waist, just so they don't get the YouTube copyright. Or not copyright, you know what I mean.
Yeah, demonetized and shit.
Well, I
Or
mean,
flagged.
before all that
flagged.
happened. Now everyone's probably like, fuck that, I'm not doing any jokes.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's put it this way. I would not be surprised.
I noticed that this is one review that I was watching, and the guy was reviewing the Switch, and he's like, I didn't think I'd like this thing as much as I did, but you know what? This thing came in real handy for one thing. Immediately cuts to him on the shitter with the pants down and everything. He's like, in the bathroom. He's like, you just don't really appreciate this kind of thing until it happens. You're like, man, if only I had something to do while I was in the shitter. I'm like,
Yeah,
Like, this is-
smartphones aren't a thing.
well, they don't have the same gaming potential.
They don't have the same bravado.
Exactly.
Yeah. I need a full gaming console on my shitter.
Yep. As I said, I know people have dropped their fucking phones into the toilet, so... What the fuck is that? What is your cat doing?
I don't know, but I think she fell down for some. Just started into my office and is now sitting on top of a small shelf.
One day you're gonna be sitting there streaming, listening, to the music and everything, and you're gonna find your face going 100 miles into your desk. You're like, ah, what the fuck? And you're gonna see the cat hanging onto the cord, like, oops, sorry. I was just coming through.
Oh, you know it's gonna happen. You fucking know it. How long does it take for people to take a dump? Well, that depends. Do they have a gaming console or a cell phone with them? Then it's gonna take a long ass time.
Religious, you gotta understand two things.
Speaking from experience.
Listen, Religious, you gotta understand two things about about me and gaming while on a shitter. And that's, one, I'm lactose intolerant, so any criticisms is immediately shot down. And second of all, the bathroom is... See, if you're working, say I'm sitting here working...
Look.
Someone's going to bother me, whether I'm working out, I could be like, I'm working, like, oh yeah, but can you come downstairs real quick? But if I'm in the shitter, no one bothers me. They knock on the door, like, you know, are you in there? Like, yeah. Oh, okay, no, don't worry about it. I'll talk to you later. Then they go away for like 2 or 3 hours, forget about it, and then they come back to bother me. So it's a get out of jail free card.
Yeah. It's called the silent place for a reason.
Yeah, it's like it's a sanctuary.
Yes. Sex. It's like a bonfire.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Yeah. To go ahead with the Dark Souls analogy, it's a bonfire. You're safe there. Nobody's gonna bother you. Nobody's gonna invade.
That's true. Everything goes back to Dark Souls.
Everything loops back to Dark Souls, dude. It's like a dark circle. Yeah, it's like a bonfire. Nobody's gonna invade. You're safe in there. It's like you can stash your you can stash your shit that you don't need.
You might say criticism goes through like lactose. You have no fucking idea.
You can go AFK.
Dude, someone's like, why don't you just not have cheese? I'm like, are you suggesting I avoid pizza? And they're like, alright, never mind. All criticisms are taken away. I'm like, you cannot tell someone to not have pizza. In fact, like, if you don't like pizza, you're a fucking Martian, as far as I'm concerned.
Yes.
You will be cleansed in the great purging.
There's no fucking way you don't like pizza. Come on. Come on!
Hey, do you want pizza? I had it yesterday, but fuck it, I'll have pizza again.
Said nobody ever. Yeah, no, I had it yesterday. I'm gonna pass. Nope.
See,
one does not simply pass pizza.
Exactly. and some might try and say that, like, oh, it's childish for pizza to be your favorite food. I'm sorry. What other food on this planet can you have, you know, fresh and it's great, and then you can put it in your fridge, and then a couple of hours later, just pull out one of the slices, eat it cold, still just as good.
It's still good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, chicken is arguably like that, but pizza, it's just got everything in one. You don't need any sauce with it because it's already done. There you go.
It's a balanced meal.
Exactly.
Also, pizza is a lot like sex. Even if it's bad, hey, it's still pizza.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, and with that, I'm pretty much done for today.
Oh, what a great fucking way to finish! God damn it.
That's what she said.
Womp womp.
With pizza.
Lactose intolerant, but not in the way you think.
The way you think.
So
intriguing. I'm gonna stay a little longer.
Yeah, do tell. Oh, you are lactose intolerant. But wait, what? Hold on.
Oh, but not in the way you are, I think.
Oh, okay, right.
There we go.
See, I have this thing called I've played 90s JRPGs, so when the translation was wonky, I had to train my brain to gloss over all the really bad translations. For instance, Final Fantasy VII. This guy are sick. I'm sorry, what? This guy are sick.
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
Yeah, so I genuinely have a problem. Like, if there's a grammatical error and I have to look through it on my comic, I won't see it because my brain is doing patchwork for me.
I wanted to do the pizza quote as well. Yes, great minds think alike.
Oh, jeez. So
you know it's true. You fucking know it's true.
Well,
I mean, maybe you don't, but still.
Look, I love pizza. Pizza's great. It just kills me. Listen, I have pizza in my refrigerator right now, and you're like, oh, okay, well, big deal, Mike. No, I'm sorry. This pizza, it's a deep dish that has barbecue sauce for sauce, and then it's got chunks of chicken on it, and then the cheese. It's fucking amazing.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing. And here's the fun part. I never had pizza with barbecue sauce on it.
Well, Well, it is the sauce. That's the thing. It is
I
the
often considered it, but I thought, yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
You know what? I'm gonna have to turn on my service
though? I don't
to see if I have a photo of it, because I did take a picture of it, because I think I posted it online, because I was just like, this is necessary to
You
show the rest of the world.
Fucking food blogger, you.
No, it's nothing like that.
You're the
but-
worst.
No, it's nothing like that. Hear me out. Everyone in the world is like, all you New Yorkers, you're just like, oh, my pizza is the best, and everywhere else sucks. It's fucking true, all right? And I had to show the world why everyone else's pizza sucks.
Right.
It'd be
Do
like,
tell.
why?
share.
Because it's just better. I've had pizza in other states. I'm like, what happened to this? And you go to like other states and like, oh, we have New York style pizza. I'm like, well, where's the sauce? Why is it olive oil? And why are there olives and like all this garbage on here?
What do
Pizza?
they mean? Why is there olive oil? Of course, it's fucking olive oil. It's pizza.
No, I'm talking about like American pizza with the, with pizza sauce. Like the red
Never
marinara
even
sauce.
thought
And
this
shit.
was an option.
Never even thought. What? Listen,
What was an option of not taking a picture of your food?
that's it.
You heathen.
That's it. I'm getting my surface. I'm gonna take the thing. I'm gonna show the fucking world why you all are fucking missing out. Why you're all wrong, heathenistic barbarians. Listen, when you have to fight over your food with a bone club. Goddamn savages.
Absolutely barbaric.
Alright, I got my memory card, and let me see if I can find this pizza that's just fucking amazing. It's gonna blow your goddamn primitive minds out of the water. It would be a lot more convincing if I could say this without laughing my ass off at my own satire.
Did we really? Are we just really discussing pizza for the last 20 minutes? or
Yes,
so?
fuck you for saying it's stupid, alright?
I'm not saying it's stupid. I'm just saying this is the best fucking discussion we've ever had in this stream.
You're goddamn right it is.
Then again, it's not much of a discussion. It's a monologue of you.
This is true.
More,
Well,
more
it's
or
not a
less.
discussion. New York pizza's better. It's just a fact.
With me laughing in the background, as it usually is.
Of course it is.
Oh, the barbecue sauce thing. Yeah, that's an option. I've seen that a bunch of times,
Aha, found it.
and it always sounded weird to me.
It is
I don't
weird.
know why,
It is weird because we
but probably also delicious.
poop. There we go. Uploaded it.
Well, I don't think that poop is delicious.
No, I said boop, not poop.
Oh, right. Is that shooty?
Don't make me get my shooty.
My shooty.
I linked it in the chat so you guys can understand this disgustingly good pizza. Rollers just climbed out of whatever he was previously doing to go like, I'll have you know!
That does look cool and delicious.
Dude,
And that funky plate, though.
well, that's my
I
plate.
want to have sex with that plate.
Dude, don't do that.
Dude, that's my plate you're talking about, dude.
Like, I want to show you like a real normal slice of pizza, but I don't have any photos of that, unfortunately.
Have some respect, dude.
Pretty, dude.
Pretty dude. Oh god. But yeah, now that that's settled,
It
I'm
will
gonna
never be
bow out-
settled
bow
because New
out.
Jersey tries to argue it, and New Jersey can suck a fat one.
I mean that goes without saying. It's fucking New Jersey.
Duh. Scumbags thinking they can say anything.
New Jersey. Oh my god.
Alright,
What a dumpster fire.
exactly. Alright, let's wrap this
Yeah.
up, because I want to eat that slice of pizza
Yeah.
that I just showed you.
You hungry motherfucker, you.
Oh my god, you have no
Yeah.
idea.
That is me done for today. Thank you all very much for watching. You can find, you know where to find me. It's right up there. You can also read this comic tomorrow morning. Actually, like I should mention this, but my comic uploads much earlier than I usually post. So if you want to read it before I post about it on social media, you can do so. Just go to pumpcomic.com, and it's probably up there.
Fancy.
Fancy pants. But yeah, and also I'm gonna stream on Monday again. Hey. So you look forward to that. Until then,
And I might join you because I'm annoying.
yeah, you might, but you might not. It's whatever, man.
Yeah, it's up to you.
It's like the Wild West out there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And don't worry, one day you'll be able to read the comic that I've been working on the stream for like the past fucking year.
A winner is you. Yay.
All right.
All right. What about you? Are you gonna? Oh yeah, you're gonna bow out as well.
Yeah, I
So
wanna
you're
I wanna
gonna-
eat really badly.
Right. So that has been it for us. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time. See ya.
Catch you beautiful people later.